A to the Y to the S, are you serious? They can't be serious. Who do these girls think they are? Better smarten up or they won't go far. This snowy owl busted on the scene, shaking her head, didn't want to be mean, but saw the carnage lying in their wake. All this drama, they're actually all fake. Are you serious? Can't be serious. They can't be serious. Who do these girls think they are? They're adults, they don't even have a car. Welcome to the nest. Glad that you're here. You're now with the best. Are you serious? No way to serious. It's not that serious. Are you serious? Are you serious? It's not that serious.
What's going on, Nestie Besties and Owlettes? Welcome to your Tuesday in the Nest. So, Rev has been located. He's fine. Okay, he's confined. He's fine and confined. Hey, Buff Weave. Do you want me to talk a little bit about what we talked about last night on your stream? Or do you want to just keep that on the low until it's more fully developed? I'm just saying we could start now if you'd like, okay? Like a little teaser, you know what I'm saying? Okay? I'm just saying, hey, that's up to you, okay? All right, so Rev has been located. Rev is back in the facility for mental issues. You haven't slept? Oh my God. Well, I mean, it's pretty big stuff. You can let me know. You can think about it and let me know. Okay, so Shanny did go live for 20-ish minutes yesterday. She came on camera for a couple of seconds. She didn't look all that with it. Okay, but she was in the complete dark and, you know, whatever, right? Yeah, so we'll listen to her. She doesn't say a whole lot, but it's something. My mic just cut out for 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Did anyone else hear that? I wonder if it's... It did? Oh, shoot. All right, let me play this and I'll reconfigure. I'm cutting out. Okay.
Today, my folks, it has been a very cold day. I've been shivering the majority of the day. That's always a nice thing to happen, is shivering during the fucking day. And now at night, I'm cold as shit, too. It doesn't help that I'm, like, losing a bunch of weight all at once, too. Because, that decreases your, body heat. Hi, Michelle, Chick, T Overflow, Tara Beck, Billy Ann. Michelle, am I okay? I'm surviving. What I feel, you know, all the guys are in one tent, and I'm the lonely female in, you know, another tent.
The lonely female in another tent.
Oh.
All right, let me know how this goes.
Hi, Shannon. How are you, honey? Is there any sign of Rev? Yeah, I finally got a hold of him and figured out where he is.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to give any detail on that, but yeah. He's safe. He's okay.
Thank God.
He should be here on Thursday.
Thursday. Put it on the calendar.
He went to the mental facility.
Okay, thank you, Sammy.
He can't hack homelessness, guys. He can't deal with it. He said he was going to throw himself over the bridge. So the cats are still in the shelter. Well, let me see what me and me and G-Man can do. You coming in, Richard?
Rich is the vampire. You sure you want him in the tent, Shanny?
It's on the side.
The vampire?
No, he didn't leave me.
Yeah. So, if you're fairly new to Shanny and Rev, okay, they have a huge, very lengthy, long, in-depth backstory, okay? So, you will, if you're not used to them at all, you will see people who get very angry with them, very upset, very hostile, okay? And you might, if you're brand new to them, you may have feelings of like, you may feel bad for them. Like, oh my gosh, they're on the street? What? This is awful. He's in the facility for his mental health. And oh my gosh, she's in a tent. Listen, okay? Before you have any feelings for people that you don't know at all who are on the internet, just sit back and observe for a little while, okay? This has been a long time coming for both of them, okay? They're gonna be fine. They are always fine. The cats were picked up and they were taken to a rescue before they left the house that was condemned by Rev's uncle, Tommy. It's a very, very, very lengthy story. But don't think for a minute that these cats were in great shape and well cared for. Okay, these are log cows, and log cows are known to be not so great to animals, children, okay? And that applies in this case as well, okay? So they had the cats taken to the shelter. They haven't arranged for anybody to care for these cats. Apparently, they're both deteriorating in the shelter. They are bonded cats. They need to go together. One of their moderators said that he was going to go get the cats. He never did. So she doesn't care about the cats. Oh, and it's going to take the chat to ask about the cats and tell her the cats are still in the shelter, Shanny. And she's like, well, maybe G-Man can get them out. Like, she does not care. She's all about Shanny. All about him. She has lost custody of her children many times, and this final time she voluntarily signed over her kids to the state. Okay? So you may hear me getting a little like, I don't like laughing at them and whatever. That's the approach that I tend to take because I can't be that serious with these two. They're really, they're ridiculous. But just keep in mind, there's a lot, if you are new, that you may not know at all about them. So I just encourage you to observe for a little while.
He didn't leave me. He was like, I'm so sorry. I should have told you where I was going. I didn't, though. Which is fine. I understand if you're in that type of scenario. And I know Watermelon and Gavin needs loves. That's why I need G-Man. If they're really in the facility, G-Man can get them out. Last time I checked, it was like 37 degrees outside. Well then, I gotta save them. Hi, really, Lauren. Why am I hiding? Because I'm cold and I'm under a blanket and you couldn't see me anyway. Even if I turn off the camera. See? It's dark. So... yeah, I know where he is. He's not that far from me. I have blankets. The heater, no. How am I being a smartass, Jeremiah? Am I okay? Trying to be.
She's fine. She's fine.
It's -1 in Montreal. Ugh.
The site no longer works from in Loodles, unfortunately.
You hiding. Yeah, from cold. Do you mind me being under blankets and making a YouTube video? And like, I kind of need it, man.
Rev is in a facility for his mental health. He checked himself in. He was really not doing well being homeless,
The
according to
shelter's not
Shanny.
open until tomorrow, and I'm not even sure if I want to be in the place. I know, people are like, what the fuck? The place is, like, way too hot, to the point where I can't even sleep, and I feel like I'm suffocating. G-Man keeping Shanny warm. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's back home, dude. I'm hiding my crumbs. No, I have a whole backpack full of food. If you want honesty. Oh, we're getting a decent place, Trisha. Don't worry about that. It should be soon where we'll have some place to go. But, I've been walking a lot. I've been walking a ton. Being out in the elements.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
She can do it. Before she couldn't walk to the kitchen, but now she's walking miles daily, so. Anna gags!
yeah. No, I don't think it's gonna be a long-term thing. How was it to see G-Man? It was good. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, G-Man got her. They went to Taco Bell. He asked if she wanted anything to eat. She said no, but he did get her a Baja Blast. Yeah. And he said he was going to get her a better phone. Like, he's hooking her up for reasons we don't know while Rev is allegedly gone. We don't really know. Hey, men will definitely see this situation differently than I will. Like, I don't, I'm just kind of like, you don't want to be suspicious of a man's motives where they're just helping you, expecting nothing in return, unfortunately. But that's why I like to watch, Buff Weeb covered this last night. And he thinks that maybe something is going on between G-Man and Shanny. And I think it does take a man to, like, see it through, those eyes to see what's really going on. Yeah. Anna, you fractured your left wrist and sprained your right. Don't leave your shoes on your stairs. Love you all. Anna, that is awful. Oh my goodness. You sprained your right. So you're having a tough time, period. Like, getting around. My gosh, Anna. I hope you heal up very, very fast. We need you. We need you. Did Shanny, not that we know of, no, I don't think Shanny did anything for any of those items that were given to her. That we know of, we don't really know.
Well, no, I don't have a tent, but I'm in a tent. Yeah, I've been walking for 3 months now. The facility I was in previously really helped me get on my, I should let G-Man lay the pipe on me. Oh, Lord. Hi, Audacity. How are you?
Okay, as a woman, I know that she didn't answer. She didn't say hell no, or no, it's platonic, or no. She just kind of laughed. I mean, if someone says you should let someone lay the pipe on you. I mean, if you wouldn't want that, if you wouldn't consider it, you'd be like, hell no, no. I know, Buff Weep. Oh my God. So what I was saying earlier, before when my mic was all messed up, is I know you haven't been to sleep yet, so you can think about it. But if you do want, I can start talking about what you have, what you have possibly in the works. But if you want to also just hang on to it until it's more fully developed, it just, either one is fine. I'd just like to give you the option. This can be a little bit of a platform to discuss, what you were thinking of. So I think it's a great idea. I've slept and I'm waking up still thinking it's a great idea. You think it already happened, Adriana? Yeah. G-Man said no to Shanny. Well, back then he said he did, but what about now? He shows up while Rev is missing? Okay, we'll just talk about a little. They can always go to your channel to watch your full creative process from last night.
What's it like being a hefty Heather?
Hefty Heather?
Man, if you guys saw me, you wouldn't think I'm so hefty. Yeah, he is Garrett. I'm glad he's safe, too.
G-Man gives you the creeps? Yeah, same.
I could change my channel to Shanny Walks, yeah. I just needed medical help, Mm-hmm. I thought he could have passed away too, Clinton, but I was just like,
really?
No.
Really? Really? You weren't really all that affected, though. I mean, the times that you did go live to talk about it or to ask for prayers or whatever, you really weren't that upset or panicked, and you thought that he may have passed, and you were just like, yeah, the police know. Yeah, come on.
Sometimes you just want a cigarette grandma to spoon with in a tent. Nah, to tell you the truth, I wish I had a dog I could snuggle with in the tent. Dogs put out so much heat.
No pets for you. No pets for you.
That's true, there is no one but me here.
No one but me and the tent. And the vampire in the other tent.
You want a dog while being homeless? What? For warmth, for protection? Yeah, I kind of do. Dogs can handle it. Look, it's Robbie. Am I Robbie?
No, dogs shouldn't be homeless. No. On the streets with a weirdo like you? No.
I don't look like my Robbie. Now people are going to be like, who's Robbie? I can't wait for my wizard return, too. I miss him.
Her wizard, Rev. Is he a reverend or a wizard? Can he be both?
I've been providing for myself pretty well, Zeke, so shut the fuck up.
No. If you can't provide for yourself, you can't provide for a pet. Well, I don't think, I mean, G-Man brought you stuff, so I don't know if that's providing for yourself.
Stolen Rev's food yet? What is wrong with you, Maria? Anyway. Some of you guys are really stupid, low IQ people, I swear.
Low IQ people.
Well, I can say that Rev always tastes good.
Ew! What? No. Tastes good?
My phone's gonna die soon.
Dear Lord. Did Rev taste good? He looks gamey. What a question.
Oh, Moose! Yeah, thank you for that Dr. Pepper, dude.
It always tastes
That
good.
was so awesome meeting you.
Always.
Yeah, tomorrow is cold blue.
Yeah, gonna be super cold. Yeah, it actually snowed where I am, and I'm in the Northeast also. So yeah, she's gonna be real cold. Half Pint YT, thank you so much. Better off at the hospital than with her, honestly. It did appear he was doing a little bit better without her, and when she showed up, he kind of slid downhill pretty fast. Yeah, I think so. Let's hear from Shanny for a minute. From another time.
I was a fucking hero to a woman today. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking bitch slapped a fucking pimp off the fucking property today.
Yeah.
Of the CIC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kidding you. I did.
She's not kidding.
He was about to slap her. I got right in the middle and I said, come at me, bro, see what happens. You know what the little bitch pimp did? He ran away. Because he's a little bitch fucking pimp bitch who can't take a fucking real woman. He's got to go and pick on the little ones. Not a big bitch like me. Trust me, I'm proud of that.
She's proud of it. I don't blame you. Thank you, Half Pint. Should be proud. Pimp slapping out there. Defending other women. Good job, Shanny.
Who's Buff Weeb?
Who's Buff Weeb?
I have no idea.
Yep, Buff Weeb wants to interview
Aw,
you.
what's up, homie?
Mm-hmm.
Who empties the poop bucket? There is no poop bucket. There's either the great outdoors.
They just need to go to the bucket
or
house.
Taco Bell.
Yes.
Has a nice bathroom facility.
Oh, do they? You could do a bathroom review channel, Shanny. Like, do a review of all the bathrooms in the fast food restaurants, gas stations, like from all over Scranton. And you could rate them, like on cleanliness, on like amenities. You know, that could be a new revenue opportunity for you, possibly. So, okay. Buff Weeb had an idea, and I support it. So, you know how, like, we really miss Shanny and Rev, like, a lot? Like, we're always, you know, we have to watch Chantal, and we're like, oh, Shanny, Rev, please come back. We miss you. We miss all your shenanigans and effery. Can you please come back, right? And I said, you know, Shanny, I miss them. You don't have a cake? I miss them. And... And I said, you know, at some point, you know, I would never want to give these two any kind of money at all. However, if Shanny does need a data plan, so that she can live stream 24/7 from the tent. I think that maybe as a community we could come together and, do that for her. And we can get her G-Man got her a couple power banks, but you can still live stream. You can still make your money. If you need some help, just let the community know, right? Okay. So Buff had an even better idea. Buff's idea is to create a house. Okay. A house, an apartment, a dwelling of some sort, okay, that has like a hot shower, beds, maybe a kitchen, okay? And Rev and Shanny agree to go in there and spend time, like a week, 2 weeks, a month, that's kind of up in the air. It depends how desperate Shanny and Rev get being in the outdoors. So it's like, listen, you can stay here. Okay, you have DoorDash, you get all, anything you need. You're going to be super comfortable, do your laundry, whatever, right? But in return, and get paid to stay there. Like, get out of the tent, come stay here. In return, it would be on camera. It would be live streamed on Buff's channel. Live streamed, okay? And they would have text to speech, super chats, and anyone can say anything and they have to deal with it. So that's the basic premise. Okay. And so it's still coming together. Buff is still working out a lot of the details. He just and if you want to watch the creative process of brainstorming last night, it was pretty incredible. I would say it probably started about an hour into last night's stream. And he's working out a lot. I mean, he was checking prices for Airbnb. Like, okay, what do we need to do to make this happen? Do we need cameramen? Okay, I'm talking, we're not just Buff wasn't just oh yeah, what if we did that? Oh, that'd be cool, huh? No. Buff went on, okay? And really checking into the details. I think it would be fantastic. And we would get our content at the same time. And we'd be able to watch them live doing their foolery.
We were watching the live stream.
Could be more like that. More stuff just like that. Mm-hmm.
Are you really in a tent? Well, let's investigate. All right.
Okay, let me make her full screen so you can see her. It's basically, she only goes on for a second, but it's basically what I made the thumbnail of. It's just her with a bright light in her face. She's laying down. Let me make it full screen. There we go. Here we go, Shanny.
Why can't you see anything? Hello?
The eye of Shanny.
Camera. Okay.
That was it. That's all we got. So, in case you missed it and you need to see it here, okay? This is what she's looking like, all right? Her hair is clean. I did hear her tell G-Man that she's using, and they have these in hospitals. It's like a shower cap that you put on over your head, and it has shampoo in it, and it builds up heat when you're wearing it, and you just massage your scalp, and it does actually clean your hair. So I guess they have those. She can get them for free from the CIC. So that's good. No greasy hair.
Let's investigate. All right. Why can't you see anything? Hello? Camera. Gay. Whatever. Yes, I'm in a tent. Oh, fucking cold. You made me fucking get out. Thank you, Jess. Watch out for the skinwalkers. Dude, there are some things that do sound like a fucking skinwalker.
What does a
And I'm
skinwalker
like,
sound
holy
like?
shit, I'm gonna die.
Shanny, what do you think a skinwalker sounds like? Aren't they mostly silent? Don't they mostly move in silence? And that is a very specific tribe of Native American who do that. We learned about it on this channel. This is a learning channel also. Yeah, we learned about that. I don't think that's what you're dealing with there.
Oh, I have a lot of lights in my tent, actually.
The learning nest, yes.
You'd be terrified of bugs. That's the least of my worries is bugs.
That's one of the main reasons I never want to go camping. Bugs. Why?
Oh,
Why? You don't have to put yourself out there. You have a home. Why wouldn't you stay there? How is it relaxing? You gonna wear bug
I ain't
spray?
smoking no fucking
Fun.
CRACK.
Ooh.
I had an opportunity the other day to do it.
Oh, she had an opportunity to smoke. She spelled it out for us. Oh my goodness. But she didn't? Okay. All right. That's going to be tough because you can kind of inhale that if you're in the vicinity. And from what I understand, that is extremely highly addictive from the very first puff. So.
No.
Crack is whack, yep.
I'm straining on a bucket. I'm straining on trying to be fucking cold, warm.
Look at the tent
Shanny
emoji.
for crack, Jesus Christ, no.
I like it.
I've been losing weight without anything, so...
Well, walking and not eating?
Hell
yeah.
no. I'll never use that shit.
Walking all day, not eating as much? Yeah.
Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have a very good battery on this phone.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I didn't eat Rev. Congratulations, I'm not a cannibal.
What? She eat Rev. Yeah, she's not a butcher either, you know? You'd have to make that more manageable. When is the hobo orgy? Oh my goodness.
The cold makes you lose weight faster. Yeah,
CIC, Friday night, 9 o'clock.
but, you know, I'm in a 1X now, so
Yeah.
that's always a good thing.
A 1X. She weighs less than
When
Chantal
you know
now,
you
she
can fit
said.
in a 1X and look bomb.
She's smaller than Foodie Beauty, she said. I believe it. I believe it.
Alright,
Especially
I'm
lately.
taking off. Maybe tomorrow I'll have more battery.
I hope so. Just charge that mother and get
Talk
back
to
out
you
here.
guys.
Come on. Get connected to some Wi-Fi. Let's do some live streams. Make some money for yourself.
Alright, I'll let you go. Oh, you guys. See you guys when I see you.
All right. Okay.
All right, bye, guys.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, bye. Hey, Okie doll. Hit end. I think it's end. I think it says end. Come on now. Listen, Maranatha. Okay, excellent. All right. So, you won't be satisfied until you have them in your little fish tank? I think it sounds like, I mean, the chat, the Nest did have, you know, some thoughts on that. I understand, of course. But Buff has, Buff's been around for a while. He's not a newbie. So, I understand the concerns, Contributing to their benefit in any way usually does attract quite a bit of criticism, but yeah. But I don't think it would be very pleasant for either of them, but it would be beneficial in the end for everybody involved. Okay. So that Rev Dude 420 is not available. So I don't know if she deleted his channel again or just hid it. But it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. So she must have. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Let me just show you the web address on the top so you can see. Yeah. That Rev Dude 420. Yep. Can't pull it up. Gone again. Yep. And it could be hidden, I think, like it was last time. Yeah. I don't know why she would do that. But whatever. Whatever. It's a little strange. Okay. Next up, okay, speaking of Scranton, speaking of the homeless situation in Scranton, a little while ago, I introduced you to Rick, okay? Rick has probably met Rev somewhere along the line. I imagine that they know each other. They must. And I've been watching the Scranton City Council meetings to see what Rick has to say, because he has a lot to say and he has time to go to these meetings and to say things. So yesterday, I believe this was yesterday. Yep, yesterday. Scranton Housing Authority. He's using Real Revelation News now? Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me look. Real Revelation News 420. Let me just check quickly. Well, that's good. So someone can grab that Rev Dude 420 if you're looking for it. Ah, yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Yep, here it is. Okay. I'm putting up false info. Yeah. Okay. So he's still there. Okay. Thank you, everybody. All right. So Scranton Housing Authority, Rick is homeless himself. Okay. Rick has quite a history. He ran for the mayor of the city of Scranton, like last fall. So he spoke at this meeting as well. And this was yesterday's Scranton Housing Authority. Let's see what he has to say.
Okay.
Reported for misinformation.
Comment. As per Housing Authority policy, speakers are allotted 5 minutes. On the list tonight, Mr. Rick Little.
Yeah, Rick! Woo!
Thank you.
Let's go, Rick.
Under personnel,
Yes, Madam Chair. One item under personnel is regarding Ryan Kubelis has completed his 60-day probationary period for the position of maintenance mechanic. It would be my recommendation that the Board of Commissioners make a motion to place Ryan Kubelis on permanent status as the maintenance mechanic effective January 5th, 2026. If I may have a motion.
Second.
Mrs. Alpert?
Yes.
Mr. Hanley?
Yes.
Mrs. Campbell?
Yes.
Mrs. Cohen?
Yes.
Ms. Cruz?
Yes.
Unanimous.
Thank you very much.
Passed.
And I'm sure Ryan thanks you very much as well.
Yeah. Ryan's happy.
If there's nothing further for the good of the order, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Thank you. Have a great night, everyone.
Wait a minute. Where's Rick?
And we are adjourned.
I saw him. There he is. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I let it play the whole time I was live. Okay, here he is. Congratulations, Ryan.
Hi, Rick Little here.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
As I've said before, I'm concerned about the homelessness problem in Scranton
Me too.
and how it works. And I would like to see Scranton Housing Authority take more of a leadership position in dealing with this, because as a person that's lived here and made homeless and who has a giant judgment against me for supposed non-payment of rent. I never received any of the papers before, during, or after that I should have.
That seems to be a real problem in Lackawanna County. People being evicted without proper notice, without papers being served, and then all of a sudden the sheriff arrives and you gotta leave.
Received. And so the next step is, when you're homeless, you're going through NAPA housing and the resources of the county. And this whole thing is wrapped up in the county. And my interest is in Scranton. This is called Scranton Housing Authority. I'm wondering how much Scranton is in it, because I was put into this system by a social worker from Monroe County, and they have a basic living standard that if you don't have a housing subsidy, you can't live here, and there's no viable housing here. I've been everywhere, you know. I followed everything that they do. All these NGOs and 501(c)(3)s through the NAPA neighborhood, whatever. They have jobs and they sit behind a computer and they send you out to every place, and I couldn't get into any place. One place I got into was Finch Towers, and it came back that I couldn't get in there because they wrote back to my old landlord, and because I was in arrears I could never possibly, $10,000 of rent, which I meant to bring the documentation that rent was paid. That was told by the Area Agency on Aging lawyer, Nancy Baracey, told by David Coyne that my rent was paid. But you guys take me to Court of Common Pleas, which is the appeal of the magistrate, and I lose.
Okay.
And a lot of people lose. And since I've been coming here more than a year, every month, we have all these delinquents. And and the delinquent reasons are, you didn't cooperate with the pest control or non-payment of...
So this meeting is from yesterday. City Council is tonight, which I will be present, of course. This meeting is from yesterday. It's the Housing Authority.
Rent. I never got the due process. But this is a national problem because most of the money for housing that comes into this area comes in through HUD. And you got 2,500 units, but in the city or in the county, there's 6 beds for women and 20 beds for male. And I've been there a bunch of times at St. Anthony's. It's an impossible situation. So I would like to see some sort of legislation, because before I was evicted, I'm looking, there's a 3-year waiting list for Section 8. Section 8 wasn't even offered to me. I talked to many, many tenants before I was evicted. I'm watching everybody on my floor be evicted, and I got their stories, of how it goes. And there's no fighting it. There's no fighting it. There's no Lackawanna, none of the law things, Lackawanna pro bono or Northeast Penn. It's meaningless.
Lackawanna sounds like it's lacking. Lackawanna.
That's meaningless. Agency on Aging is meaningless. I've been over there and I said, hey, did you see, the place on Kapaus? You have inspections. So all the housing is substandard. In Scranton, there's a rental person of, who should pay rent and how to do it. They don't know what's going on. The code enforcement, which was written into my lease that I can always, by law, go to Scranton code enforcement or the police or the fire department or anything in the county.
Anybody, yeah.
And it just doesn't hold up. It's a very legalistic thing, taking people out of housing. And I mean, Jim Jones,
Yeah. The rapper
when
or
his
the
candidate lost
cult?
in San Francisco, this is like 1978.
Neither one, I guess. I guess there's a third Jim Jones. Not the rapper, not the cult leader. Okay.
He was put into the same position that all five of you are in the San Francisco housing board. And then 6 months later, he goes off to the island and everybody drinks the Kool-Aid.
Oh, it was
Everybody
him.
knows about the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
But they don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, Rick. You almost lost me for a second. What? Okay, you are talking about the cult leader and the Kool-Aid. So what are you saying? He was running for office at some point? Is that true? Does anyone know offhand? How about 211 school? 211 is a joke. It's a joke in Lackawanna County. It's a joke. We've heard this from multiple people. Yeah, if he just said the Kool-Aid up front, we'd know exactly who he was talking about.
This is like 1978.
Okay.
He was put into the same position that all five of you are in the San Francisco housing board. And then
Okay.
6 months later, he goes off to the island and everybody
wow.
drinks the Kool-Aid. Everybody knows about the Kool-Aid, but they don't know about housing.
Yeah.
Housing has to be fixed in Lackawanna County. And
So
I
what are you
think
trying to say, Rick? That Jim Jones' experience on the housing board in California drove him to take the cult someplace and just the Kool-Aid?
you can do something about it.
Was it that
Thank you,
bad?
Mr. Little.
Thanks, Rick. He's
That
the only
exhausts
one there.
public comment. Chairperson report. No report for me tonight other than
Well, is Rick trying to say that his frustration with the Scranton Housing Authority is driving him to start a cult amongst the homeless of Scranton, which would include Shanny and Rev? Is that where it ties in? How does that tie in? You know what I'm saying? What's the
there are
thought
a lot of good
process?
things happening here at the Housing Authority. A lot of improvements, a lot of advancements in technology.
Okay. All right. So you're not going to address Rick's concerns, it sounds like. Okay. That's what you heard too, McGuencia? Okay, good. Well, I'm glad we're on the same page. Okay. So we're caught up with Rev, Shanny, and Rick. We're not going to watch the city council meeting tonight because I watched it last week, and it's a long meeting. Rick only spoke for his 5 minutes, and he didn't have a lot to say. It wasn't that interesting. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's all, all the city happenings and all these like zoning issues, and it wasn't as exciting as the pothole issue that we watched. It wasn't nearly as exciting. So, yeah. So I figure I'll take one for the team. I'll do the watching of the Scranton City Council meetings, and I'll just bring you whatever interesting happens from that. So, okay, next up, we do have Fullishness. Fullishness went live last night. And I joined when their live stream just kind of puttered out. So it was buffering and buffering and buffering and buffering, and then it just ended. So, but it was only 23 minutes long. Okay, so we do have Brianna here. Now, if you don't know who Brianna and Leland are, we've been covering them for a little while now, and we do have an entire, like a get to know Fullness live stream, and I can get you the link for that in a moment. But yeah, so they are allegedly homeless. Okay, a lot of people think that they are not. He's 30, she's 24. They've been together for almost 5 years, and they live in a tent, allegedly. But some people don't think that they do. Okay, so she's cooking. Got this, Brianna. They make money in different ways. It does seem to be mostly from Brianna's services. That's what they call it. Leland does not work a job.
We'll have a video coming out shortly about basically today. Us getting, healthy groceries.
Oh, groceries. Grocery talk.
Rearranging it in here so that it's a lot easier to function.
Okay. I'm just getting it set up for us.
Just kind of
Yeah.
some things that we were handling today.
Her services, correct. Which include
What
OnlyFans,
constitutes an errand?
which is,
an errand?
whatever. She's
Is it
making her
like-
money. But there may be other services involved
Does it have to be?
as well.
Do you have to be leaving and go somewhere?
No, I don't think so.
You don't?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't really know, though, to be honest with you.
As long as it's her choice. Exactly.
We just don't have any more wraps,
Exactly.
that's all.
Dang.
It's okay.
He
We got the bowl.
did work in a hotel kitchen
Lower chance of getting heart disease.
for a short time.
That's true, and we did go back to that, which is another thing we're trying to cut back on.
Well, trying, we already did.
Well, trying to cut more.
I'm not.
I would like to cut back more.
No, I'm good.
But it turned out he
I
was
don't wanna
making
go back
extra
more.
food
Not even a little
for
No.
the breakfast.
I think
and
we're
then
good. Like today, we did a lot today,
Taking
but
home
I'm
the
saying in general, we've been
leftovers.
pretty good.
So he got fired.
I feel like we've been doing a lot lately.
Yeah, you can feel it like that. Man. Nah, that like I said, that's my little vice.
Little vice.
Let's double tap that screen, y'all.
Double tap, double tap, double tap, tap, tap. Double tap.
Let's do it. I came out the womb and I was dug in straight up. Ain't no fist fight.
Came out the womb.
Rappers say they want smoke, but they bluffing. When you see them face to face, it ain't nothing straight up.
So Leland does make beats. However, I don't think that he's actually sold any. I don't think that he has actually sold any of those beats, but he does make them on his phone. Use Fruity Loops. I don't think he sold any
Hanging
of
up my
those.
earlobes is a rock, a rock. Hanging up my waistline is a glock, pop, pop. The body was a... I don't throw no bottles at those shots. All this drip on me, I need a mop. 21. Balenciaga boxes and the socks. On God, I got 10 on the yacht.
So with Fullness and their live streams, the chat is usually. It's kind of like Chantal. The chat is where it's at. Because these two really don't know how to create a vlog to save their lives.
This one will have that? Does this one have charging on top of the power bank?
Yeah. You gotta take that case off right now.
There's the other one.
Wait. Maybe it doesn't.
Where's it at?
You watch my back, Shanny?
So we do often see Brianna in this position, and we think that it may be advertising for the services. He tends to post vlogs with her in this position, with things bouncing. Mrs. Muerta, thank you. So he pimps her and lives off of her? What's his excuse for not working? Damn, sorry, came in late. Where was the Reverend found besides Jesus? Good question, Mrs. Martha. Do we really need to be... Can't you bend at the knees, Brianna? Don't your knees bend? Squatting.
Plus, everyone, double tap that screen.
You could squat.
There's 156 plus people in here. If everyone double taps the screen,
double tap.
we'll get like 100 plus thumbs up. It's a very easy and simple way to support our channel.
It's free.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. So the Rev is in a mental care facility. Okay. He's in a mental health facility getting his care. He admitted himself, he said, or she said rather. Some people don't think that he's there at all and that he's with her. Who knows with these people. So we do think possibly that Leland is like a boyfriend pimp type of person, okay? Because there doesn't appear to be a whole lot of romantic chemistry between these two. She has been with him since she was 19 years old. He got kicked out of his family's house. He moved in with her and her family until her parents were like, he's got to go. And Brianna was like, well, I'm staying with my man. And they moved out into the woods into a tent. And this was like years ago. This has been going on. This has been going on and on. So his reason for not wanting to work a 9 to 5, I'm still talking like Shanny, wanting, is because they live in a tent so they don't have to pay rent. That's one of his raps. They live in a tent so they don't have to pay rent. There's no utilities, but sometimes they do get completely fed up and they'll go to a hotel, which can cost like $1,000 a week, which, you could probably rent something, a little apartment for like $1,500 a month, but so it never makes any sense. It doesn't. Yeah. Let me see. What do I got for you? I know. Here you go, Mrs. Martha.
Bro, you look Samoan as fuck. I bet you are Samoan. Samoan or New Zealand Aboriginal? Am I close?
Pretty close, I'd say. Pretty close. Tina T, thank you so much for gifting 10 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you, Tina T. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Tina T. We've got OG Light Warrior received one of those. Cringe A received one. Jessie Rose got one. Wicked Woke Mama. Turbear. Strawberry Milk. Mono Myth Macabre. Freebie Buffet. Fluffernutter. You have all received a free 30-day membership from Tina T. Please be sure to give her a big shout out in the chat. And if you're a brand new Nestie, please check out your welcome video. It's a couple seconds. You can watch it and come right back. Thank you so much, Tina T. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the double taps. I see them likes are coming in. Thank you. And we appreciate y'all watching and supporting us. We're going to be out of here in a month, y'all.
And we've got another 5 gifted memberships from Moz. Thank you so much, Moz. Thank you, Moz. We've got Mrs. K72, Jabs 9535, Dr. Ray, Carmi Warmy 69, Poopsie Get Right. You have received a free 30-day membership from Moz. Please be sure to give her a shout out in the chat. And if you are not opted in to receive a free gifted membership, you probably should, okay? Because people gift around here all the time. So Nightbot put a link in the chat a little further up. You'll want to click on that to be sure to opt in. Thank you so much, Jessie Rose. I love the Nest. It's like the Nest isn't me. It's all of us. Truly, it really is. It's a total team effort here. And I will be gifting 5 of the 10 memberships that YouTube gives to me to hand out to you. We'll be doing that shortly, so please be sure to opt in. Again, here's the link in case you're not. Skull, thank you. Skull just gifted 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you so much, Skull. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got Amory123. We've got Tennessee Yaya, Angel Vibes, Sardon Bend, Witchy Chic 809. Please be sure to give Skull a shout out in the chat. You just got a free 30-day membership. Thank you so much, Skull. Appreciate you. Thank you.
We're still heating up our food, or are you hooking it up? We're adding stuff.
Great content, Leland. Great content. Skull is asking for a foodie telling you to shut up or whatever, or to F off. I didn't clip that, unfortunately. I probably should. I didn't clip it. Yeah, she got mad. Yeah. Chantal kind of lost her shit with Skull. But you know what I do have, which I did clip just, I think, this morning or yesterday.
Me so horny.
Okay, we got that. What about that? Will that suffice?
Me so horny.
Mm-hmm. Gross. Gross.
Because it wasn't very nutritious. Just straight pasta.
Huh?
Looking great, Nathan.
What do you mean looking great?
The video.
Oh, you seen it?
Like, I saw you recording part of it.
Oh, shit.
It looks good.
Good.
Let's double tap that screen, y'all. We appreciate the support.
When are we eating? Is it done? What are you cooking? When are we eating? Can you get like a narration at least, Leland? Something? Something? The chicken's gonna be dry as hell. Yeah, she does look like she's probably put on a few pounds, you know? Yeah, it happens. I can imagine living in the tent. It's probably not easy to eat super well and exercise, I'm guessing. So are you gonna make a plate for us? Or what? Cooking isn't one of her services? You don't know that. It could be. Could be. Yeah, Jody Girl in the chat says, you have a silver button. They do have a silver play button. They have over 100,000 YouTube subscribers. They do. No way you're homeless. I'm not, and I can guarantee you make more on YouTube than I do waitressing. Oh. But the thing is, they never go live. It's been like once every 3 weeks lately, and he just uploads short videos. You make nothing off shorts. So if they went live a couple times a week, they could make a little bit of money. Pretty Diva Girl said, trying to make it more believable that y'all live in a tent. This is the first time y'all cooked in the tent since y'all claimed yous are homeless. Ooh. Are you two gonna eat all that? That's a 4-person meal. Derek from YouTube is probably Derek from Gore World. That's a meal clearly for 6 people, not 1 or 2. Y'all and yous guys, yeah. All wrapped up. You think it looks cozy in there, Courtney? Snuggly? Looks miserable to me. Hey, Specs Appeal. How's it going, Specs Appeal? Nice to see you. No, they're not live right now, Dr. Blue. No, this was yesterday. You think they're fighting, Debbie? Yeah, I guess, I mean, they did break up a little bit for a couple of hours, a couple weeks ago. And then they got back together. So I don't think things are all that solid between them.
Walking around.
All right, make sure you're opted in for a gifted membership. We're gonna gift 5 right now.
Hard times, hard times. I know when I hit a rock bottom.
He can't really sing, though. It's funny. Oh, boys, come on now. Come on. So Blue Eyes received one of those memberships. You can call me Marcy got one. Beetlefish GW. Bay Valentine got one. And Patriot Gal. Welcome to the nest. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the nest. Not my doggies barking, shut up, Mom. Oh, yeah. Yep. Bark Wahlberg? That's adorable. Bark Wahlberg. Oh. Can't hear you. Speak up, Leland. That's your jam. Nice. What you making? Let me try to zoom in so we can see what she's making.
I know you're getting a hot rider.
Your yappy dogs, they had no reaction to the Bark Street Boys? That's awesome. They're like cousins now. They're like, oh yeah, we know those guys. We know those guys in the computer, on the TV, on the phone. Okay, what you got there? This seems like a lot of work in the tent. Because it's like, it's not like they have running water. You gotta wash all those dishes somehow.
I'm coming down. When I hit the ground. When I hit the ground. Hard times. Gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times. Gonna take you down and
Gonna take you down in what? What are you gonna do? Take you down in what? Look at him with his stylus on his phone. What are you doing, sir?
hard times. I know when you hear the rock bottom.
Leland could help Shanny with a job. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. True. Probably. Did they ever say how they met? I have not found that out yet. But it was about 5 years ago.
When I hit the ground. When I hit the ground. When I hit the ground. Then all the times. Gonna make you wonder why you even try.
It can't be worth it, Brianna. It can't be. There's no way. What is he showing us? Dude, we can't see that. You're streaming vertically like a communist. Yeah, it looks like they just fought or something. Maybe he went live to protect himself for his own safety.
You even try hard times.
She looks like she's ready to kill him. He's like, shoot, I better go live. She's about to go off. Psychological warfare. I think so, Style by Bree. Style by Bree, what do you think, Leland, what is going on with his braids? What is happening here? Have you been able to analyze these? His dreads?
Tell my friends I'm coming.
Do they use drugs? Yes. Hello, more stuff Kay said. Nice to see you. They do have a YouTube play button, just like Chantal.
Can I give you a job to do?
What?
He needs a job, Brianna. Give him one.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were fighting. She's pissed. Just give him a job, Brianna. You gotta act like his mom. Sadly.
Half of an onion up there.
Chop up half the money.
Yeah, and you can put it in this bowl. When you're done chopping. And here's the smallest one.
Yes, Leland is the definition of weaponized incompetence, for sure. Yep. He's not maintaining his dreads at all, yeah. Yep. They haven't been tightened up. Surprised he hasn't taught her to do it for him. I know, right? I mean, no one's doing them.
Gonna make you wonder why you even try hard times. Gonna take you down these ones.
Methylated B12, yep.
And I don't know how I easy ride hard times. Hard times.
Exactly, half pint. That's, yes. He's the boyfriend that incorrectly makes food for you on purpose. You don't ask him again. Yep. And he makes it more of a a job for you where you're just like, you know what, I'll just do it.
Long way, right?
And he's like, yay, I get to do nothing.
When I hit the ground.
Hitting the ground.
When I hit the ground.
Hey, Sniper Love, pruning trees in the backyard? Oh, it just snowed where I am. I got snow on the ground. Nowhere close to pruning yet. Yeah, this was streamed yesterday. It was pretty cold yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. I think it got up into the 40s Fahrenheit, but it was like in the 30s most of the day Fahrenheit. So, Whitebird, if you're still here, I saw your question much earlier. There was just a lot going on. I did get my vaccination yesterday. It went fine. Thank you for asking. My arm is sore today, and I did have it took me a while to wake up today. I felt pretty tired. But I was up a little bit late, watching the creative process of Buff Weeb. So I just couldn't get away. I was like, what next? Yes, what else? What else? Yeah.
Onions.
These people need mate. Yeah. Did the Artemis? It's not going to land.
I'm gonna eat a tongue scraper after I eat those onions.
Artemis won't be landing. They're just orbiting the moon.
Tongue scraper. I'm gonna take you down and when you run.
Imagine fighting, and then you just start
I'll
singing
do that later.
over like the same song repetitively.
Do you need me to grab any like other food? 'Cause I was about to grab some Clorox wipes.
Okay, Tina T. All right. Have a good night's sleep. I know,
Like,
Tina
like,
T. I'm
anything else
keeping an eye on things. I know.
Okay, well these onions are cut. Put them in. You said put them in here,
God
right?
bless.
In the bowl, yep. And then you can clean off that. Is that what you were gonna do?
Well, that's one.
Here's what you want for them to. You want them to get out of their plot of land in a tiny house, get settled in. Then there's a big tax scandal because paying taxes is for suckers, and the IRS seizes it. Like, yeah, like sovereign citizens. I mean, he's kind of anti-establishment, so sovereign cit seems a good way to go. Maritime law and everything.
Dirty dishes in this dirty dish bag, and then tomorrow we can go outside and do all the dishes, and then maybe I can order.
I mean, oh yeah, by the way, if anyone who was here for Shanny and Rev, if you're still here, they are also in Pennsylvania. I know. I know. But they're about 100 miles away from Shanny and Rev. So they're not super close, but close enough if something needed to come together. Is Buff still here? I don't know if Buff knows. No, he's not. Okay. I don't know if he knows Felicness. If he would want to get the foursome in a streaming house together. That would be epic.
So you're saying don't watch this until tomorrow?
Like, do Shanny and Rev first, see how it goes, and then add Felicness into the mix for the second one.
This is where all the dirty dishes can go for now.
We deserve the content. We do, Courtney. We've been so good. We've been so good. You know? We do deserve it. Oh yeah, Lisa, I don't know if you're a little behind on the stream. I just talked about it, yeah. Stank tank! Susan, yeah, stank tank, like a fish tank. I talked about it a little bit earlier. One Buff Weeb. I had a creative process going last night. Thinking of putting Shanny and Rev basically in a streaming house and just stream them for like a week or more. But they have like text to speech, super chats, $5 and up, challenges throughout the day.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to just use this. When I hit the ground.
And that's it. That was it. Done. And then it just started buffering. And then we lost it. We lost the whole stream. That was it. So, look at my little owl being a ghost. It's okay. You can come out and be chill. Be yourself. Come on. It's okay. There you go. Shanny challenge $100 and she'll pronounce ings. Oh, yeah. He was saying like $500 for a push-up for Shanny. And he'd be holding the money like just out of reach. And she'd have to do a push-up, stuff like that. Oh, he had a ton of ideas. A ton of ideas. Yeah. Thank you, Melancholy. Yes. So I think that's all I have for us so far for today. I do like keeping these separate from Chantal because it seems Gorwell does have, in general, you know, a harder time processing what Shanny and Rev are all about. And they just kind of, you know, most people just don't understand fullness at all, period. Which I understand. I mean, yeah, it's not a typical lifestyle at all. And I think both couples, you do have to know some of the lore to really get on board with what's happening in their day-to-day. So, and they can be long stories, you know? So, yeah. Shanny and Rev are far more entertaining these days. I mean, I agree, Porcelain. Yep, different playlists for sure. Okay, you can call me Marcy. Okay, we'll definitely see you next time. Anytime there's an update with Shanny and Rev, I'll be covering it. Slow burn, streamer junkie. Yeah, it ain't everyone's cup of tea. Right, like S-Jam. I used to just watch him. I would just listen to him because nothing really happened, but on occasion. And there was a night months ago, and I could kick myself because the whole time it was happening, I was thinking I should be screen recording this. And it was taken down after the stream. And it was S-Jam in the living room, in Keek's living room, and Monty came on panel. And they kind of got down to discussing you should come over for dinner. And then it kind of evolved into them having a threesome. And then S-Jam went and got his stuffed toy, which is a monkey. And he brought it back to the sofa. And the whole chat was like, what the fuck, S-Jam? Do you have any? And he's like, what? What? And then like Monty was just like, oh. Like this, okay, this isn't just a fun conversation. Yeah, I know! The whole time I'm like, they were talking about they were talking about their eggplants, each of them. And like, it seemed like it was about to go down. Like there was going to be like a threesome. They were kidding way too much about it for way too long that I was like, I think something may come of this. Yeah. I know. It was months ago. What the F is an eggplant? An eggplant. Eggplants are us. I should have gotten it. And I don't think anyone got it. Because no one watches S-Jam. Sadly. Missing out. Because it's those kinds of things you might be missing. By eggplant, I mean dick. That's what I mean when I say eggplant. That's exactly what I mean. Yes. By eggplant, I mean dick. Okay, you don't have to say it twice. We got it. We got it. Hey, Starlight. Yeah. You're so lost right now. It's fine. There's nothing even to reference. Like, there's no recording that it even, like, proof that it even happened, just in my memory. And I remember messaging a Nestie, like, you gotta watch this. What's going on here? And I do have, like, a short video FS Jam that I clipped because Kiki was saying that she hates it when people say bing bong. She's like, it really triggers her. So S Jam said something so funny that I clipped it. He said something like, you don't show weakness on YouTube because people are going to use it against you. Don't tell people what you can't stand. They're going to use that against you from now on. So you don't show weakness on YouTube. That's all I got from it. And then Monty came on and he was on camera and he was outside walking around. And next thing I knew, it was almost like a threesome was being planned at Kiki's apartment. Like, what? Yeah. So, yeah, that's the story. All right. I guess that's it. Okay. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out today. I'm sure I will be seeing you later on today once Chantal goes live. It'll probably be in a couple of hours. And we'll see what kind of foolishness she's up to. I think we are going to get a rant from her, judging from her community tab post, which is basically saying Canadians can talk about American politics, that it affects the whole world, and everyone's dumb who says that she shouldn't be discussing it. So I think we're probably going to get a mini rage from her. I'm hoping. We'll see. I'll let you know. I'll go live if she does. Everyone, thank you again. I'll see you very soon, and please enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye-bye, everyone.